In the boundless universe of linguistics, where words are the sword and sentences the shield, a champion arises from the obscurity. Introducing Linguaman, a savant of syntax, a crusader of communication. He's celebrated for his rapid reasoning, his acute acumen, and his skill to morph any phrase into a potent implement. In the shadowy recesses of the English language, a nemesis has taken form. He is the passive voice villain, a formidable adversary who shrouds his deeds in vagueness, concealing the perpetrator of the action and leaving sentences devoid of a clear protagonist. This villain flourishes in confusion, thriving in the murky waters of the passive voice. But Linguaman, with his acute comprehension of the English language, knows precisely how to combat this villain. He is aware that to conquer the passive voice villain, he must divest him of his power, the power of ambiguity. And how does he do that? By utilizing the active voice, certainly. The active voice, as Linguaman illustrates, is a straightforward method of constructing sentences. It's where the subject of the sentence carries out the action. It's lucid, it's succinct, and it leaves no room for confusion. However, in the aftermath of the battle, Linguaman holds up the passive voice, not as a defeated enemy, but as a trophy, a tool to be used wisely. He explains that the passive voice, though often misused, has its place in the English language. It's useful when the actor is unknown or irrelevant, or when we want to emphasize the action over the actor. For instance, "The treasure was discovered" emphasizes the exciting action of discovery, without needing to specify who discovered it. In the hands of Linguaman, we see the passive voice is not a villain to be vanquished, but a tool to be used judiciously. It's all about knowing when and how to use it. The passive voice, when used correctly, can add variety and sophistication to your writing. Just remember, clarity is key. The passive voice villain, now a trophy of victory, reminds us of the importance of using the right voice at the right time. He's been defeated, but he still holds a place of honor in the toolbox of English grammar. He'll be back, waiting in the shadows, ready to be summoned when the situation calls for his unique abilities. And Linguaman, our linguistic hero, will be there, ready to guide us, ready to champion the power of both the active and passive voice. Because in the end, it's not about defeating one voice in favor of the other, but understanding and using both to achieve clarity and precision in our communication.